Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel once again. Well, it has been almost confirmed now that the Batman, which is about to hit the theaters in less than a month, will not be dealing with the origins of Batman unlike most of the other Batman movies have portrayed in the past, like Batman Begins, Batman 1989 and even Batman v Superman. But now we have an official prequel novel for the movie which reveals particularly the origins of this version of Batman. And it reveals some huge and exciting details. So, I am going to go through all of them in this video. Before starting, I would like to quickly remind you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Each and every subscription of yours motivates me to work harder and bring you better and better contents. So, let's begin the video. Number 1. Bruce is trained by Alfred and he is an ex-British intelligence operative. I honestly like the idea that they in fact took the comic book origins of Alfred seriously, unlike the previous iterations. The version of Alfred that we saw in the Dark Knight trilogy, or even the Burton movies, didn't look like someone who is an ex-soldier, or someone who is a martial artist, or an expert combat fighter. Andy Serkis really looks the part for this role. He does not look like the usual soft-spoken obedient butler in any way. If you look carefully, he even has some kind of scratch in one of his eyes, which might be an indication of his past in the British intelligence. So, honestly, I am very interested to see how this version of Alfred works in the movie. Number 2. Bruce Wayne builds his Batmobile. So, in this movie, Bruce Wayne starts building his Batmobile, which is essentially a muscle car, which he acquires at the age of 16. So that is pretty cool. I really like the idea of a Batmobile being a stylistic and souped-up muscle car. I personally do not like the idea of Batmobile being turned into some kind of tanks or something. Batmobile is not a tank, it is supposed to be a car, and this is what Matt Reeves has done in this movie. Batman has a separate toy, which is called the Bat War Machine, which we saw in the Snyder Cut, which can be used as a tank. The Batmobile is not meant for that. It is supposed to be sleek, stylish and powerful. Well, some people seem to think that this Batmobile is very weak compared to the previous versions like the Tumbler or the Snyderverse Batmobile. I think it is pretty premature to make such a judgment without even watching the movie. In the trailer, we saw how easily this Batmobile survives an explosion and crashes Penguin's car like it's nothing. So, it could be the most powerful Batmobile with tons of gadgets. All I am saying is do not be deceived by its looks. Well, even if it is not, it is still turning to be one of my favorite Batmobiles. It honestly looks gorgeous and works with the tone of the movie. Number 3. Edward Nashton, aka the Riddler, is essentially a food delivery driver obsessed with Bruce Wayne and the lack of care the rich and powerful show towards the poor and underprivileged people like himself. This kind of reminds me of Joker 2019 and Arthur Fleck's obsession with the rich people in Gotham. Well, from what we have seen in the trailers already, the Riddler seems to be one of the best things about the movie. Paul Dano seems to nail the role of Riddler, and he looks awesome. I always felt that Riddler deserved more appearances in Batman movies. He is kind of overshadowed by villains like the Joker. And I am so happy finally one of Batman's best villains is getting some big screen time. Well, we did get Riddler back in the 90s played by Jim Carrey, but I didn't quite enjoy that version. I am really glad he is getting a proper big comeback and is playing the main antagonist in this movie. Number 4. The Bat Suit. Well, it seems that the Bat Suit is made by revitting together a highly durable experimental material capable of taking machine gun bullets at point-blank range with minimal damage. This material is also said to be unavailable to commercial manufacturers. That is indeed pretty cool, isn't it? I personally prefer Bat Suit to be armored just like the Arkham games. I think armored costumes really work well in live-action movies. Ben Affleck's Justice League costume, which he wore in that final battle, is my favorite Bat Suit of all time. I think this Batsuit of Robert Pattinson might take the second place for me. Coming to the last and final point, this movie references Metropolis and Lexcorp. Wow, isn't that amazing? We had some set images last year where someone was wearing Superman and Wonder Woman costumes. I cannot show you those images due to copyright issues. At that point I felt as though they are just fictional superheroes in this universe, with Batman being the only real superhero. But if Lexcorp and Metropolis exists, it is 100% confirmed that there is a Superman somewhere out there. What if it is Brandon Routh's Superman? He has been saying for some time that he is seriously considering playing Superman again. So, there is a possibility. But, if you think about it, Brandon Routh technically plays Christopher Reeve's Superman. And there is huge difference in timelines between the two characters. My personal opinion is that the Superman in Robert Pattinson's Batman universe is Michael B. Jordan as Val Zod. I think a Val Zod movie is already in the works behind the doors at Warner Brothers. Reports suggested few months back that the Val Zod movie has already found its writers. We all know that Val Zod is the Superman from Earth 2, and Robert Pattinson's Batman is stated to be the Batman from Earth 2 if reports are to be believed. It is interesting to note that the CW Stargirl series also takes place on Earth 2. So, could all these characters be connected? I don't know. What do you think? I do not mind as long as I get my Snyderverse restored. I would not mind watching an extended universe based in Matt Reeves' Batverse, if you will. So that is all I have for this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Okay, guess we doing